Thank you for choosing THV 11 tonight. I hope you've been enjoying your Sunday so far. Meteorologist Simone Thomas is tracking some very cold air moving our way. Simone, what should we expect?
Well, we're already feeling some of the impacts of that cold air. A lot of places didn't even break into the 50s today. Now, 46 is the current right now in the capital city, with 50 on the dot in Arkadelphia and Pine Bluff. But when we compare that to this time yesterday, that's almost a 30-degree difference, 26-degree difference from this time yesterday in the capital city. Harrison to our north is over a 30-degree difference. We kind of see that spread of 20 to 30-degree difference. That's the effects of that cold front that moved through yesterday that we were talking about, and it's only going to get colder from here. Most of the state under a freeze warning that goes into effect at 9 p.m. and will last through 9 a.m. tomorrow. Full details on the week ahead are coming up in your 7-day outlook, so make sure you stick around.
Thank you. An investigation is underway after an overnight shooting in Pulaski County. According to the sheriff's office, the incident happened at the 8,000 block of Charles Lane, and 2 people were sent to a local hospital with injuries. This is all we know at this time, but stay with THV 11 as we work to learn more. New tonight at 5:30, former voice of the Razorbacks, Mike Nail, has died. The announcement coming today from Arkansas's official Facebook page. Nail served as an announcer for the school's basketball team for almost 3 decades, including the Razorbacks' 1993 through 1994 national championship season. Nail was also present during the team's 3 trips to the Final Four. He later retired after the 2009 through 2010 season. Nail called more than 900 games, broadcasting with 4 head coaches. He was later inducted into the Arkansas Sports Writers and Broadcasters Hall of Fame in 2022. The government shutdown is now in its 40th day, and it's now the longest in American history. Today, Senate Majority Leader John Thune planning a rare Sunday vote with hopes to find a compromise to bring it to an end. Thune hoping to vote on a House-passed continuing resolution, then amending it to include funding. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump is telling states they should undo full payment to SNAP benefits. This as the Supreme Court issued a stay on those rulings. Nonprofits and Democrat attorneys general suing the Trump administration to continue with SNAP this month.
The Democrat leader's proposal is a non-starter for the Republican majority.
Doing nothing is derelict because people will go bankrupt, people will lose insurance, people will get sicker.
In addition to SNAP and health care subsidies that are at stake, so is the future of air travel. More than 2,000 flights have been canceled today alone with cuts to the government shutdown. And with the shutdown not showing much signs of letting up, Arkansas organizations are stepping up to help those most in need. THV 11's Maya Ellison is continuing to monitor the latest in these efforts.
At Dogtown Barber Lounge, everyone who sits in a chair has a story. Chase Turner has heard them all, and right now, a lot of them are about the government shutdown.
I have a client I've been cutting since he was in high school, and joined the military. He's been Army National Guard, but he's full-time Guard, and so he just hasn't been getting paid through this.
It's stories like that one that have him looking for ways to cut the financial stress his customers are facing.
I grew up and I was on that receiving end of like the turkey that the church gave you or the ham that the school gave you. That went a long way for me. And so we decided, hey, we're gonna start raising funds to partner up with some food banks in the area so that we can just give them large amounts of money to support these people.
And since making the announcement this weekend, his clients haven't hesitated to pay it forward.
At the end of the day, like the human side of things are the small businesses, and people like Chase are really putting their money where their mouth is about being a part of the community.
But funds aren't the only thing piling up.
I have diapers, I have wipes, I have everything that our community needs.
At the entrance of the shop, a food bank. Items brought in by clients and the community, available for anyone in need.
That little bit of ease that we can give them might help them get to that next step to where they don't need it. And maybe they can be on the end giving it instead.
Those efforts go beyond the barbershop. Inside Healthy Life Pet Clinic, you'll find a box filled with non-perishables for families and their 4-legged friends.
We are sending a lot of the animal products and some of the perishable foods like pastas and stuff that you can cook with like stove, water sort of thing, will go there and go on base. Some of our clients are going to bring that to some of the families that aren't able to get off base, and then the Arkansas Food Bank as well.
Dr. Caitlin Lang says other clinics have joined in throughout Central Arkansas, and through it all, the message remains the same.
I'm hoping to kind of offset some of that financial burden and keep their pets fed and themselves. Hope we can just, take a little bit off their minds this season for sure.
And here in just about a half hour, Arkansas Community Advocates is hosting a giveaway to help anybody in need of food, clothes, or personal hygiene items. Here's a live look at it in Conway at Trophy Wives on 1111 Harrison Street. The group is converting the old Trophy store into a free food distribution site with a community fridge in the works. The organization plans to host these giveaways every Sunday at 6. You can follow the Arkansas Community Advocates Facebook page for the latest on future events. Again, this is free for anybody in need. And we here at THV 11 are also doing our part to help. We're partnering with Kroger and the Arkansas Food Bank for the THV 11 Turkey and Sides Drive. Join us next Thursday, November 13th at the Kroger on McCain in North Little Rock. We'll be there all day long collecting money and food donations, all of which will help families right here at home. Any donation, big or small, goes a long way. The Federal Aviation Administration is grounding all MD-11 planes after the deadly Kentucky UPS crash. Both UPS and FedEx agreeing to the voluntary action out of an abundance of caution. This is also because of the fear that another crash could happen. On Tuesday, a UPS cargo plane crashed, killing 14 people, including 3 pilots. It departed from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport en route to Honolulu, Hawaii. The NCAA has permanently banned 6 former college basketball players for their suspected involvement in fixing games. 3 played for the University of New Orleans, 2 played at Mississippi Valley, and 1 at Arizona State University. The NCAA also says the cases at each school are not directly related and represent 3 separate infractions decisions. The 6 are accused of being involved in game manipulation activity and sharing information with known bettors. Former NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue has died at 84. He served for nearly 20 years throughout significant changes in the league and managed during the era of teams switching to different cities, along with the establishment of the Rooney Rule, a policy requiring that all teams in search of a head coach must interview minority prospects. This later expanding to both front office and executive league positions. He also started a strict substance abuse policy as well, considered to be the strongest in all major sports.